Hi everyone, this is Jim West with Carolina Varsity. Wanted to talk about my way too early top 25 1A classification for 2017. I'm going to do 16 through 25. I just wanted to go ahead and lump all these teams together. No disrespect to any program. Just wanted to go ahead and discuss them because all these teams to me are fairly close to each other except for one, and I'll dive into that in just a little bit. Number 16 right now, I have Cherokee. A few years ago, there was seemed like most of the talent that was would be in Cherokee went to other places, especially with Swain County, and I think that's not the case anymore. Cherokee is the real deal, and I actually got them picked second in the Smoky Mountain Conference this year. Swain County might have something to say about that, and also maybe Robbinsville. Number 17 I do have is North Duplin. As I said in the previous video, I had Lakewood at 15, and I think North Duplin and Lakewood are pretty much about the same. And it's going to be run, and some more running, and see who plays the best defense. So that's North Duplin is not a team to sneeze at all. 18 I have is Polk County. I think they're going to really enjoy that drop from 2A to 1A. They're in that Western Highlands Conference. And Western Highlands Conference is not quite as strong as it was in the last realignment. They lost to Hendersonville, which is a very solid 2A program. And a couple of the teams, like Owen, for example, Owen has just fallen off the face of the earth. They've had back-to-back 1-9 seasons, and I just don't see that improving anytime soon. And I do think there's going to be a bit of a negative impact on some of the teams like Polk and Mitchell because of that. 19 I have is East Wilkes. I think East Wilkes had a really good run the last couple of years, and I still think there's some juice in that run. I do think that some of the other teams in Wilkes County, North Wilkes and Wilkes Central especially, they're going to give East Wilkes a run for their money this year. Although Ashe County, Allegheny is going through a different new head coach. Ashe County's their program's waned. Starmount has waned. Not nearly as good. If you really want to talk about programs falling off the face of the earth, is Elkin. Elkin, 10, 12 years ago, were winning 1A championships, and now they're lucky to win one game or two games. So, Swain, I have number 20. I think they still have a solid program. I just don't think they're going to be a program that's going to be going for a 1AA championship anytime soon. 21, this is the program I want to talk about that I think that I know I've underrated. I just don't know how far I've underrated them at this point, is Mountain Island Charter. I think Mountain Island Charter probably should be in the top 10. Probably not top 5, but I'm going to say top 10 at this point. They're probably Murphy's biggest rival for the 1A East Championship. 22 I have is Robbinsville. They went to two state championships in 2014 and 2015, and last year they won exactly 4 games and lost 7. Went out in the first round. I think they're going to be a little bit better. They got a lot of seniors, but I just don't know if the talent pool is there to make a big run in the playoffs. 23 is Northampton County. I think it was about 4 or 5 years ago. You had Northampton East and Northampton West. They consolidated to make Northampton County. Good program, good running. They're not going to. I don't think they're going to be in the contention for the 1A title, but I think they can make a second or third round run in the playoffs. 24 have is Northside over in Pinetown or some place. It's not really Pinetown. If anybody's ever been to Beaufort County, knows that Northside is really Pinetown's pretty far away from Northside, but 20 Northside's is a solid program. I don't think they're going to challenge Southside or Tarboro for the state champ or for the conference title, but still a good program. And 25 is South Stokes. To me, this might be a little bit of a sleeper program. They could come up and bite Mount Airy and East Surrey and contend for the first 2 positions. I don't think so. I think there's a pretty good drop. I'm going to say, if I had to guess, it'd probably be about a 17 to 20 point drop between those between Mount Airy / East Surrey and South Stokes. So, this is Jim West with Carolina Varsity, and thanks for listening.